Saviour of the world, who by your saving cross and your precious blood have redeemed us, save us and help us, save us and help us. Save us and help us. The Psalm Antiphon. Darkness fell when they crucified Jesus. And at around the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, "My God, why have you deserted me?" And he cried out with a loud voice, "I place my spirit into your hands." And he bowed his head, and his spirit left him. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have you deserted me? My God, why have you turned your back on me? Why have you deserted me? Why are you so far from helping me? Why do you not hear my groaning? My God, I cry to you in the daytime, but you do not hear me. In the night I call out, but you are holy. Your throne is surrounded by the praise of your holy people. Our ancestors trusted in you, and you rescued them and kept them safe. They cried out to you and were saved. They trusted in you and were not ashamed. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have you deserted me? But I am a worm, I am not worthy to be human. I am an insult and despised by all people. They all see me and they laugh. They make faces and shake their heads. He trusted in the Lord, they say. Let him rescue him if he is happy with him. But you are the one who has taken me from the womb. Before I was weaned, you made me trust. I was cast upon you from my birth. From my mother's womb you have been my God. Do not be far from me, trouble is near me. There is no one to help me. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have you deserted me? Many wild animals have surrounded me. Mighty bulls from basin are circling me. They stare at me with their mouths open, like lions raging and roaring. Like water I am poured out, my bones are all out of joint. My heart is like wax, it has melted within me. My strength has withered away like a dried pot. My tongue is dried and clings to my mouth. You have brought me to the dust of death. For dogs are all around me, the wicked come together to enclose me. They have pierced knowest my hands and my feet. I can count every one of my bones. They look at me and stare at me. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have you deserted me? They tear my clothes and share them out among them. They draw lots for my clothing. But you, O Lord, do not be far from me. Be my strength, come quickly to help me. Save me from the sword. Keep my precious life from the power of the dogs. As your answer, save me from the lion's mouth. Keep me from the horns of the wild oxen. I will declare your name to my brothers and sisters. I will praise you among the crowds. All you who respect the Lord, give him praise. You inheritors of Jacob, glorify him. You offspring of his holy people, fear him. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have you deserted me?
The reading antiphon. I handed my beloved soul over to the wicked. All I own is like a lion in the woods. The adversary said, let us devour him soon. They put me alone in the desert. The world wept for me because nobody would know me and treat me kindly. Mercilessly they rose and did not spare my soul. Now, 2 other criminals were also being taken out with him to be put to death. And when they came to the place called the Skull, there they crucified him, and the criminals with him, one on the right and the other on the left. And Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And dividing his garments, they cast lots for them, and the crowd stood and watched. The rulers also were deriding him, saying, he saved others, let him save himself if he is the Christ, the chosen one of God. The soldiers also mocked him, coming near him, offering him sour wine, and saying, if you are the king of the Jews, save yourself. And there was an inscription above his head, saying, this is the King of the Jews, in Greek, Latin, and Hebrew. One of the criminals who had been crucified with him began to insult him, saying, are you not the Christ? Save yourself and us. But the other criminal rebuked him, saying, do you not fear God? You are suffering the same punishment as this man, and rightly so, for we are receiving what we deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong. And he said, Jesus, remember me when you arrive in your kingdom. And Jesus replied, I tell you that, yes, today you will be with me in paradise. And now it was about the 6th hour, and darkness fell over all the land until the 9th hour. The sun darkened, and the veil of the temple tore down the middle. And when he had called out in a loud voice, Jesus said, Father, into your hands I give my spirit." And saying this, he breathed his last. A centurion was standing there, and seeing these things happen, he began praising God, saying, "This was certainly a righteous man." And all the crowds who had come to see the spectacle, having seen it all happen, went home beating their breasts. But those who knew him, including women who had followed him from Galilee, stood a way off, watching.
What have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me. I led you out of Egypt, from slavery to freedom. I led you dry-shod through the desert, but you prepared a cross for me. Oh, my people, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me. I fed you manna from heaven, brought you to a land of plenty. I planted you as my vine, you gave me vinegar to drink. Oh, my people, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me. I led you with a pillar of cloud and drowned your enemies. I gave you a royal scepter, you gave a crown of thorns to me. Oh, my people, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me.
The Lamentations antiphon. My spirit is clouded over because of my crying. Darkness descends on my eyes. The one who once comforted me has been taken far away from me. Look, all of you, look and see if there is any sorrow like the sorrow which I must bear. All you who pass by on the road, wait, look, see. The Lord has turned his back on his altar. He has abandoned his sanctuary. He has handed the walls of his city's palaces over to her enemies, and they have filled the house of the Lord with noise, as on the days of feasts. Eradication of her walls is his intention. He has drawn a line and has not stayed from destroying what is within that line. The walls and ramparts lament. Together they languish. Ruined, her gates sink into the ground. He has destroyed and broken her defences. Her king and princes are spread among the nations. The law is forgotten, and her prophets no longer see visions from the Lord. Elders of the city sit and keep silence. They throw dust on their heads and wear sackcloth. The young people of the city bow their heads to the ground. A flood of tears makes my eyes fail. My heart is deeply tormented. I am sick because of the destruction of my people, because the young children faint in the city streets. Desperately they ask their mothers, "Where is the grain? Where is the wine?" They collapse like the wounded in the streets of the city. Their breath gives out as their mothers cradle them. Daughter of the city of God, how can I console you? What can I find that will compare to your suffering? What other example can I find which might comfort you? For your ruin is as wide as the sea. Who could heal you? And on this Good Friday, we sum up our prayers as we say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.